Hello, this is going to be the ultimate SLADE tutorial. If you don't know what SLADE is, it is a Doom editor. That's basically all you need to know. If you just got SLADE and do not know how to use it, this is going to be the ultimate guide through SLADE. Okay, so in here you will have all your things. I already opened some stuff, so I have a couple mods and a couple files opened. This is a copy of Doom. If you're using any Doom source port with your Doom mod, do not use your main Doom mod. I repeat, do not use it. Copy it. Or download a different mod. Just do something else. So when you click on it, another tab will open up here called Doom or .wad, .pk3, .whatever. Any file, really. So, right here you can see, all the parts that make up Doom. Everything that makes Doom a game and playable is all in here. Everything. These are all little maps. These are all the maps. This is just everything. Scrolling down, we have some sounds. So right here's the pistol. Right here's the shotgun. Right here's the saw. Right here's, I think, a rocket launcher. No, it's a door. But yeah, here are all the sound effects in Doom. If you go up a little bit, you find some of the music. If you hit play, it doesn't really work. Sadly. You go down a little bit more. There's more stuff. If, there's more music. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Here is where we get into the graphics. Now, we're just going to take the title pick, okay? So once you get to the title pick, it's just labeled as title pick. So that's all you need. Okay, sorry if I cut out, but right here's your pencil. It says draw pixels, okay? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of brushes, there's many brushes. There's diamonds, there's circles, there's squares, there's everything. You can select any color. We'll just select this, for example, and you can draw, you can draw over stuff. Another thing you might want to know is that on your mouse, if you right-click any pixel, say we'll right-click this one, it automatically makes it the color of that pixel. Right now it's Doomguy's armor. If I hit Cacodemon, changes. If I hit this part, if I hit the blue, and it's basically just a big thing, all the different colors. If you want to, you would kind of have to say yes. Okay, we're back again. So, you would need to save this once you're done editing it. There should be a pop-up. It'll say save. You want to hit yes. Hang on, we'll see all the doing on little Cacodemon. You see, we'll mess him up a little bit. Then we'll hit this, and then this pop-up that appears right here, you want to hit yes. Now that's saved. But what about the other stuff? See, if you right-click any of these graphics, actually anything here, so we'll right-click the first bunny picture. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So rename, you can rename it. We'll rename it to be Bunny or something. Bunny's a good one. Then there's cut, copy, and paste. Cut deletes it. Delete also deletes it. And reverts all the changes you made to it. It makes it back to the original thing. So I'll show you real quick. If we doodle on this, if we hit yes, oh no, it's all there. But if we hit revert, everything goes back to normal. There's also import, which you need to have like a PNG. You either have a PNG or a web file for this. So a WebP file or a PNG file is good. JPEGs don't work. But we'll select this one. And there's export. Export, basically you would go into, we'll say, downloads. We'll save this. Then we'll hit our thing, hit downloads, and right here it is. You can open it up, and I think this. No, never mind. That it doesn't work. Sorry about that, but yeah, no, that doesn't work. You need to convert it first. It's a thing. I'll do something about it. Though you probably never will need to export stuff unless you're doing something. Then there's move up, which moves it up. There's move down, which moves it down. There's sort, which, yeah. Toggle bookmark open, which just opens it in a new tab up here. There's also graphic, which, a whole bunch of things. Mirror, so graphics, mirrors it. Flip, flips it. Rotate, rotates it. Now convert to just lets you convert it to like PNGs and stuff. Color remap, colorize and tint. I don't even know what that is. And everything else is just random stuff. But if you hit convert to, right now it's this. We can just hit PNG, convert it. So right here it's PNG now. We can export this into downloads. Then when we open this back up and we hit downloads, right here is the same file. So that's what you do if you need to do anything. You just make it be a PNG. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. And you might be thinking, okay, but what about all the cool stuff and stuff? Well, if you want to make a Doom mod, I'll show you where to find basically everything. If you want to find monsters and just customize monsters, they start at the pinky. It's labeled as Sarga 1 or Sarga 1 or something. I don't know. If you are looking to do and just mess around with weapons, here are all your weapon files. You can customize those however you want. If you go up a little bit, there's some stuff, but eventually get all of these. And if we just hit, I think, this one, we have the Doom HUD. This one's labeled as STFST01. This is the regular Doom guy face. And basically, from that point on, they're labeled as a whole bunch of different numbers. This one's not 01, but 02. This one's 00. This one's L00. This one's R00. This is Ouch 1, or Ouch 0. This is Evil 0. They all have cool names. We'll brighten his eyes up. Maybe darken them. I don't know. Just do whatever you want. That's how you make. This is the SLADE. That's the main SLADE tutorial. I mean, there's not a lot. So here's this. So we'll draw on it and stuff, and when you hit yes, now what you can do is basically there, you see this? It says save. Save. Okay. Now, if something pops up saying iWAD lock or unable to open file for writing, there's two ways to get around this. First, if it says iWAD locked or cannot save because iWAD lock or something like that, something that has to do with iWAD lock, you want to hit File, no, Edit, Preferences, and then you want to hit Advanced, and you want to scroll all the way down to the I section. That's right here. See, right here it says iWAD lock. If it's on, make it be off. Hit Apply, then OK. So now it's there. But now, if unable to open the file for writing pops up, what you do is you hit Save As. And then you just select the folder you want. I'll just select Downloads. And then we'll just type in the name. We'll call this Test 4 or whatever. And that actually works. And then, right around here somewhere, we'll find our Tester 4 file. You can open it in GZ Doom. This is like something we'll just select Doom. There's your pack name that we messed with. We'll just select New Game. You know, it's Doom. It's a little different. That's the main SLADE tutorial. Texture editor, you can just mess around with textures. You don't have to do this, it's kind of stupid. You can just do it here. There's also, like, maps. You know? You can select stuff. There's also a base resource, which really does, like, nothing. But yeah. Overall, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. You don't have to do this with Doom 1. You can do it with Doom 2. You can do it with Final Doom. You can do it with like Doom mods. You can do it with like those expansions, like Legacy of Rust. You can even do it with Doom 64. Just it is a little weird. Doom 64. Some of the by weird, I just mean some stuff is a bit off. And the fact that, like, it's not all of it's the same as Doom 1. This is the Pinky, right? But the thing about him is that everything is just a bit off. There's no, like, full turn rotations or anything. But what we can do is we can hit play. No, we can hit map. You hit map 01. Port none, then just hit open map, and this is the entire map. This is the entire first little thing of Doom 64. Literally everything. You can even like place stuff down, like, which is actually really cool. And if we hit F9. See, I don't think there's any source port that actually accepts Doom 64. Maybe, yeah, no, I don't really think there's anything that actually runs Doom 64, sadly. But this is, like, I could actually, like, there's, like, everything's here. This is actually really cool. Every, like, if you're wondering how you get there, and to basically Doom 64 builder, what you do is you go back somehow. I don't know. Basically, what you do is you would go all the way back. I don't know. You'd have to exit. You'd have to restart SLADE, and then you'd have to put stuff back in, which it isn't difficult. It's weird. But yeah, here's actually like everything. There's like dragon statues. There's bots. I never knew there were actually bots. That's actually really cool. That's the whole thing. This is the SLADE tutorial. Goodbye. I mean, there's not really much to SLADE, but I'm gonna figure some stuff out now.